storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
I'm joined now by Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. Ryan, we are getting ready to head into Sunday, start a new week. What are you tracking for us?
Well, things are being pretty mild for us, and I'll tell you what, it was a great day to head outdoors. Temperatures were nice. They were in the 20s, and then mild temperatures will stick around actually through Tuesday, to be honest, because we are tracking some very cold temperatures, though, once we move into midweek. But something really interesting here at the moment is take a look at these national temperatures. We are seeing a lot of cold air, not just here locally in Rochester and North Iowa, but also across the entire U.S. as Arctic air continues to move because of a giant nor'easter moving into the northeast. Some spots near New England seeing close to 2 to almost 3 feet of snow, not inches. And that cold air racing all the way down even into Florida. Jacksonville, 29 degrees. Fort Myers, 42 degrees tonight. And we're seeing freeze warnings stretching all the way down into even South Florida towards Miami and even Fort Lauderdale. Here, though, same old, same old. We're still seeing temperatures into the upper teens and close to 20 degrees. Some clouds earlier have allowed for us to trend warmer. Winds out of the west and northwest will provide us with some colder air as we move into tomorrow as we track daytime highs about 5 to even 6 degrees cooler from where we were today. Storm Track 3 radar at the moment, very clear. Clouds are now drifting further towards the south. Take a bigger picture, though, across the upper Midwest, and more clouds are going to continue to drift in right now just north of the Twin Cities. A few snowflakes even closer to the North Shore, and we could be looking at maybe just a few flurries tomorrow. But aside from that, no real impacts. We're going to stay very quiet till at least midweek when our temperatures go back to sub-zero. Temperatures will only really stay close to 20 degrees through much of the overnight into tomorrow morning. After that, we start to see them drop by around the early hours of tomorrow morning, getting back down close to 10. Overall tonight, calling for a low around 11, looking at sunrise towards 7:30 tomorrow morning. And if you notice that, sunrises are actually starting to get a little earlier as we start to work our way into the spring, and then sooner or later back into some of those warmer temperatures into the summer. For tomorrow's forecast, though, we're going to stay cloudy. Temperatures only into the lower 20s, winds out of the west around 7 miles per hour. By tomorrow night, though, back down to around 14, so we'll be back down into the teens. I did mention the chance for a few flurries. It won't be till really maybe the second half of the day that we see that, although cloud coverage pretty much sticks around through much of Sunday, especially tomorrow morning. Could see a few breaks here and there, so not ruling out the chance for maybe some sun, but some heavier clouds do start to roll in by the evening. That's when we could look at that maybe a small flurry chance. But other than that, we're going to stay pretty quiet, pretty dry. And other than that, I mean, things have been pretty much the same old, same old. The only thing is we're actually going to be warming up as we head into Monday. Along with that, though, we start to see some snow chances here across the Midwest as we move into midweek with that colder air we're also tracking. So take a look at this. Snow starting to stretch across really deep southern Iowa. Now, the models have been kind of back and forth, but the overall trend with this is continuing to push south. So that heavier snow is staying away from our viewing area, especially some of those heavier totals. And take a look at this. Once all this snow moves through on Thursday and into Friday, we could be seeing some spots close to some of the totals that we're seeing right now in New England across portions of the Midwest and Illinois and even southern Iowa. But like I said, that trend right now is moving south away from our viewing area, something we'll continue to track as we move through the rest of this week and into this weekend. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast over the weekend's always in view. Notice we warm up back into the 30s for Monday and Tuesday, get away from those freezing temperatures and back above that freezing line of 32 degrees. But after that, another shot of Arctic air arrives by Wednesday, as we are starting to track temperatures back down towards 9 for Wednesday, 5 for Thursday, before seeing a little bit more of a warm up heading into Saturday. Annalise?